Blub blub everyone, welcome back, fresh and happy, and not as grumpy anymore. On another day, on the next day, we're playing more Shadows of Forgotten Gods with someone who will probably not be my favorite, but we'll see. I just went with everyone over the situation. You should have seen it anyway in the last part, how we are doing. We can't kill the Chosen. There's a lot of civil war going on, but weirdly, the city here, who was this nation's main city, is not their capital city anymore. As you can see, it flipped. They took it over. That means this is still the capital of the, pinkish bits. But the light red bits here actually have their capital now in this region. So we could take them. The question is that worth it? I would like for them to win the civil war, take over both of these empires, and, combine again, and then we could instantly take this. This shadow will never go away. I hope. We'll see. And all I need is shadow for the monarch to take over, right? Queen Manaway sounds nice to me. You're not a queen yet. You're just a monarch, but we're working on it. So the monarch is going to be... Her real name is Manaway. Let's go. This is definitely going to be the way. Hopefully, maybe. Who wants to be the Orc Warlord, guys? I don't know if he will do much, but we'll see. I'm gonna bring you here. It's this one, right? Yes. What are you doing? Oh, you're fueling the fire. Okay, yes. Do that. Do that, do that. That's fine. What will you do? You can already work on this location, actually. Just infiltrate the sewers. You could lay low. I don't give a shit. If you die, you die. I want a new one anyway. The god thing eats. So we have eaten 130 death location. I want to see, and I'm very disappointed if not. Oh my god, it actually heals us. That's how we get more hit points, and that's how we win against these armies. We need to eat more. Which is great, because there is a war on above us. Unfortunately, we can't move, and I don't understand why, but there is a freaking war on. We have death. We just need to eat with our powers. That's good. That's really good for us. To know you decided about royalty and Baroness is vampire. Warlord Vigo. That sounds actually pretty good. The demagogue stands amongst the crowd, looking down on them from the upturned barrel and whips them into a fury, reminding them of all the injustices and all the ills they are faced with. The force of their character and strength of their charisma erodes all hope of rational debate, discussion, or reflection. Huh, sounds like today. Now is the time only for the strongest of emotions, the most instinctive of responses. So, we made more uprising happen. But yes, we need to eat more. Okay. Hero redeemed, who cares? Why are these not clicking sometimes? Someone died? The Duchess has died when they were raised. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of turmoil up there. Oh god. Because it was those guys that raised this now, and that means this is even less attractive now. And also, oh, it's shit. Why are you up here? Why are you not down in the Alliance? That's shit, because now the shadow is broken. This and shadowing this will take a lot longer. But the well is helping. So we need to get the shadow here. But also this nation is now one smaller, which kinda sucks. We could still make the Dark Empire happen, but damn, this is just a weird location now. More vengeance. Yeah, it's fine. Kill the deep ones, I don't care. We have the elven stuff. Infiltrate the city, please. That's fine. We're also infiltrating the temple. What temple is that? The Calling of DA, okay. We're also influencing them, but it will take a while, and we don't have unending amounts of turns. The Monarch has... Okay, that's nice. You're going to go with Intrigue for now. With your level up, I think. Because that means you too can help here, I think. Where did you... All the wards against the Shadow. Very annoying. More wards. More wards. That doesn't matter. I'm not even close to be down there. This is annoying, though. And I'm not sure why I'm not killing this. It's like my tentacles... Oh, yes, it is raising this location. Okay. And that means these are raising the location too. Okay, and I could do this with this one as well. Is it doing that with a building? With the location that is building up? Like here? No. Why is this not being raised? Just because it's an outpost. Yeah, I wish it would actually delete the tentacles when they are not really existing anymore. A lot of wards. And you're still warning the world. Well, that's a little late, buddy, but sure. Okay, let's see. Ooh. That's not what I wanted. Elves are expanding. Interesting. You had this, didn't you? I thought they had this before. But I mean, it's fully infiltrated and shadowed, so who cares? Do whatever you want. Oh, they're expanding into this ruin now. Good. Because if I can turn their king, that is more force. And they do have some force. They're stronger than humans, so their army numbers are a little deceptive. And that could really help. Armies ordered to attack. One of my tentacles. Don't know which one. I can't really do anything against those. I have another power, though. Yeah, they're getting a little antsy. But I have more power, and more power means more death that I can eat. So, let's see what I can eat. Drag some bodies under. There's no death here. There's hunger going around. There's a little death here. Why is there so little death? There is a bit more death here. And a bit more here. I didn't realize yesterday that eating more would actually do anything after the seals have broken. 111 death, let's go. That is worth it. The heart gets to feed. God thing eats, and we should be at over 500. Ooh, elven arrogance. To an elf, criminality is a human trait. Any elf with inclinations towards mischief would have either had their criminal ways corrected or been driven out of society long ago. Their society is stable, predictable, repetitive. If the ruler of this place were to have any reason at all to confirm this belief that humans are naturally untrustworthy, and that elves are naturally superior, their arrogance could be cultivated and their willingness to help humanity reduced. The supplicant could deliberately get caught in their crime and escape while leaving enough evidence of their humanity to point to the slender elvish finger to blame squarely at the human race. Well, species. Thank you. Don't know why in English it's always race. Race doesn't exist. It's not a thing. Well, in this context. Your agent cancels the challenge, losing all progress and gains 5 menace. But the Baroness? I mean, at least that's someone who dislikes human. Yes, we're actually at 580. Good, we need to eat more. We need more death. There should be a lot of death here. I just need to expand there. So we need 2 power. Grow and then instantly eat. It must have been this Baroness. Shite. That's not the one I wanted. I wanted him. Because he can do something. She can't. She cannot declare war. He can. With ES2, it's so much easier. You just go to the king and just make him with your power. Make him hate humans and you're good. There's a lot of death here, though. That's kind of nice. There's a lot of elven arrogance. Unrest, unrest. There's no death here? That's not true. That can't be true. There's no death here as well. What I was thinking is that this god might be all about preparation before awakening, then taking everything by storm. Yeah, but everything by storm, what does that mean? I mean, I can't move. Maybe if we reach 1,000 hit points, maybe that changes. I have no idea. But I'm basically just sitting ducks. My tentacles can't really move. If they move, they only have 10 strength. That's nothing. That's literally nothing. 10 strength is laughable. An army starts with 100 strength at the very least. Maybe 150. It's got a nice ring to it, I can't lie. Well, you know, then you get this. Warlord Vigo. Let's go. Hopefully we can still mobilize the orcs enough to do something for us and keep the humans at bay. All we need is victory. You know, we need victory points. I just don't see that taking over this here, this little part, would help us in terms of the Dark Empire. And I'm sure we can only make one Dark Empire. So if it falls, we're done. Which is not great. But this would definitely bump up our points quite a bit, because that's a lot of people. It's not that many people though, because only 2 cities. And we're already at war. I don't know where our armies are then, because there are none. I don't see any armies of theirs with a red border, because this is a different army. They're actually at war with them. And I don't know where any... I don't think they have any armies because of all the plagues and all the uprising, unrest and shit. So, this is the last little bastion of this nation that only had these 2. So that's kind of nice. But I don't think... I think that's why nothing is happening. Because there are no armies in these kingdoms anymore. They don't have any. I mean, this one has one with 17 strength, which is kind of laughable and shite. Huh. I don't know how to play this. I don't know if just making the Dark Empire would actually work. Oh, you're striking resemblance? Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a little concerning, but okay, sure. You're raiding at the moment, so enjoy. The best thing one can do. Yeah, that was a lot of menace that we gained from that, but at least the ruler here is at the moment hating humans. Maybe that helps. Maybe that pushes a little. And there's some death. I don't care about your menace. Yeah, do that. Family's falling into shadow. Yep, this is now dead too. Xi'an has fallen. So, I mean, the deep ones are definitely causing death and shit, but is there really death here now? Oh yes, there's a little bit. That's good. More people are aware, but if you're in shadow, that doesn't mean much. New colonies, task was cancelled. Yeah, who would have thought? You have reached a town. So I could make the Dark Empire in 13 turns. And try to get this under control. But let's say we do this, and then the Human Alliance armies just decide to march on us. We're then dead. And I think when the Dark Empire falls, we die as well. And we have nothing. They have everything. So yes, this would give us more victory, but... Huh. Cause the Dark Empire to declare war on this location society, attempting to invade it. The nobles will slowly gain shadow while they are under the rule of the Dark Empire. Yes, that is nice, but... If this would have still been one nation and we could have taken their capital here, that would have been great. But the civil war just destroyed it all. You know what I'm thinking? The elves. We want to use them anyway. Just make them into the Dark Empire. And that's possible. This is 100% enshadowed. And that's all that's necessary for this. Yep. At least if you have the Monarch. So we can just bring her here and just, you know, take the elves. I think that's a better plan because this is just devastated. Way too devastated. And the elves are already expanding more, so we want that. And they're also murdering this, I think. No, that's their army. Well, if you call it that. What are you doing? You're warning the world, that's fine. I mean, you just need to go down into the underground and they should be warned, so... Yeah, weirdly, he is part of this nation. And is now at war with the rebels. So they will attack him. It's good that they don't have any armies. You are at minimum profile, minimum menace. Okay. Escalate to vendetta. Cause a recent killing to escalate into a blood feud between houses, which could cause individuals from the aggrieved house to attack or turn against members of the killer's house. Importantly, note that the person with the mourning trait must be present for the entire duration of this challenge to use. For its challenge use, not just its start. Ruler may be easier targets as they do not move often, marks the trait as exploited. That's probably you. You're mourning. Mediator Daxi Loon. For another 4 turns. They were killed by a terrible hamster. Well, that's not great. That's really not great. How strong are you? I could probably kill you. And take all your items. That would be nice. No, not with the lesser healing. I can't kill you, I think. And also you are for some reason damaged. I should go back real quick and just heal. I could heal here. Or I can't for some reason. That's weird. We have money though. We could actually... I mean, there's still a market here. Let's go to that market and let's see. I think they get killed with this anyway. The fishies. The fishies are gonna kill everyone. More wards established. Orcish raiding has happened. Unruly and disorganized the Orcish raiders are motivated by bloodlust, greed, remembered grudges, and the need for personal glory. As a military force, their poor discipline is offset by their extreme personal strength and reckless bravery. Okay. That's nice, I guess. If we could just have the orcs invade down here, you know, through here into the Alliance headquarters and just destroy it and then ravage these lands completely. We would be winning for sure. And there are some orcs down here, but they are not really something. We're getting some more cults here. We haven't infiltrated this coven because it's basically useless. But unfortunately, they did a little bit. It's not true that this is useless. With this abbey, we could spread shadow down here too. Maybe it's worth going here and taking that too. Another nemesis, sure. I mean, if you die, Vigor, I'm sorry. I tried. Oh yeah, you were probably being raiding here. We need to do more raiding. We have no gold. Why didn't this give us gold? 2 menace to the horde. Raise the nearby settlement, taking 20% of the gold and wealthiest neighboring human. Blah. They have none. That's why. There's some death here, which is nice. We can't reach it, though, I think. Oh, we can. 60%? 60% noms? Sounds good. Weird that we can reach here, but I will. That's nice. Gimme. Oh, problem is, that is now here. Why is this so dark? There's evidence there, that's kinda neat. I hate the evidence system, it's so stupid. Where's my feeding? There's my feeding. So I need to retract you, unfortunately. So I need to retract you? Yes, I do. That's kind of weird. But okay. There is an army in the heart right now. And they are attacking probably this segment because I'm raising this. Could I defend the heart? No. Yes, with this. Not sure why, but yes, I can. But why is my mouth not defending itself? Why is this not attacking an army that is right there? Or maybe let me attack it, you know? Not just being an idiot. But you're already in a battle, so that was useless. Cool. Well done. Yeah, I don't like this god. This god is so dumb. What's the last one here? I mean, these are the last ones. What the hell? I don't want to retract all of them, because I need to pay to get them back. And the heart can easily kill them. They're just not doing it. Is the problem. And I don't understand why. Is a little annoying. You have some money, but not really much. This would be some nice orcish raiding. Now, the question is, can I do it here? Is that one of the ones that I can do? Not really. What is the thing for orcish raiding? I don't know. Because there are no good nearby human settlements, which is a problem. But I cannot recruit anyone without money. And I need some bodyguards for you, Vigo. And then what I need is, I need the war banner. I need to defeat that guy, take the banner, and then I can tell the armies what to do. And I could send the armies here to murder these. What are you doing here? Dwarven engineering. Reduce level of devastation this location. Okay, that's nice. And you're just warning the world? Nope, can only do orcish raiding. Well, then I need to go there. Armies are going to attack me more and more. I have no idea what to do against that or with that. It's just something. It's just happening. Yeah, they are attacking this. Ooh. But there's another one raising this location, the Chthonians, which are an underground dwelling, you know, stone thing. Which is interesting. I don't like to lose this one. But they will probably fight the Chthonians as well. The Chthonians are quite strong. Much stronger than my stupid tentacles, which suck. Problem is, I lost a lot of tentacles. I need to regrow them, but it costs me power, and I don't get much. Unrest reaches a tipping point. The unrest in Lyris Citadel has reached a tipping point, angered by countless wrongs and driven to desperation by the situations they find themselves in. The peasantry has risen up against their noble rulers. The sheer mass of humanity has overpowered the few guards, pitchforks, and dregs are defeating halberds and steel armor by simple numeric advantage, which is typical and was the case many a time. Ooh, it's down here. But she is fully enshadowed. I don't want her to die. I want him to die. So, we just... if we riot... If we riot down here... Nope, devastation will not go up too much. Okay, that's fine. Riot. Because I don't want to kill her. I could kill her. I would love to rally the mob to war. But this is not infiltrated, unfortunately. A snowstorm. Oh, you're undead. It's not great if you lose HP, so... And I can't give you power. So you'll lose some progress. 18 progress. That's fine. It's like 6 turns, unfortunately. More. I can't math. It's 9 turns. You're enshadowed. You're aware? Well, you're about to die, so enjoy. But yeah, I can't wait to turn these guys into the Dark Empire. That should be possible, I think. I'm not sure it's just humans that I can do that to. It might be. If I could take this, I need 2 power. Because now my goal is to fill up my HP completely and hopefully I can then actually do something. You know, I get the ability to move and eat people like these armies. Ooh, two armies are too much for you. Yeah. And they had the advantage. They were attacking first. You should have attacked them, you dumbasses. We can't even get rid of these locations right next to us, you know? Even though, I mean, they're at least 100% in Shadow, most of them. Shadow was cleansed here, is what I think. Not what I want Vigo. I could only attack the Orc upstart, but I will lose. That guy's as strong as me, has bodyguards, and has more HP. Great stuff. Well done. The mage... The mage I can kill? Does that help me in any way? It will hurt me too, is the problem. I don't think I want that right now. I'm just gonna do some raiding. Oh, he's raiding too. That's why there's no money here. He's taking it all, the little bastard. Yeah, none of this helps me. This is a really terrible, terrible place here. There's nothing to raid, and without money, I can't do shit. With the orcs. Because the problem is I need to be strong enough to kill this guy. And once I do that, I have control over the horde. But since I can't, I will never get any control. And I need control to get more industry, for example, so the armies get stronger. Ugh, what a shitty place. It's why, because I'm so late. I should have done this much earlier. You're still human. Oh, and you will definitely kick me back, whatever I do, but sure. Another one died. Yeah, unfortunately... Well, these are at least not in Shadow. That's good, and that's more victory. My god, they can just do whatever they want right now. No one is opposing them, which is kind of weird to me. We don't want to kill the witches. The witches are on our side. We could get... No. This is all useless. Great. Good stuff. If I fund them, I get more influence. But the Jian Circle is the coven that fell, actually. They are still useful. They're still doing stuff, but they can't oppose the others anymore, really. Without their main location. Do some rest and resupply for now. Yeah, more vengeance, that's fine. That's of course the problem if you have people running around that are not from... that you don't control. They can just do anything. Like the fishies right now. They do anything. Are you sure I'm a warlord? Because I sound like a war milkmaid. At the moment you are. The problem is that you can only be a warlord if you have troops and you can't afford them. And you can't raid for them because, yeah, if we were Minerva, I could just fill their treasury up. And corrupt them in the same place. Ooh, this is... Yeah, see, I want to raid here, but this asshole is raiding here. This asshole is gonna take all this money that I need. But I can't attack him. I can't do anything. And I need this money to build up to kill him. I mean, technically, I don't need to kill him with you, Vigo. I just need to kill him. Now, what about the Baroness? I'm still infiltrating for a while. But the Baroness should be strong enough to kill him. And I just need the banner. It doesn't matter who kills them, who kills him. I'm abandoning this task. And I'll try to kill him with the Baroness. Who has more strength in Shadow, which sucks. She won't be as strong. That's not good. If we... Ooh. This Duke has only 8 sanity. We can make him mad. That's pretty good. I think that is the sanity, right? What's your sanity? Yes. You can literally make them mad for 1 power. I think I'll do that. Because Mad and Shadowed Rulers give us extra points. We would get 5 more points right now, which is a lot. Requires an empty location, can include city ruins or ancient ruins with habitability over 5%. If not adjacent to your existing horde, requires a location to be coastal, or you to have an orcish shipyard with ships, or for your horde to currently occupy no locations. Doesn't cost anything. Can I not just go here? What's the habitability? It's over 5%. Why can I not just claim this? Let's try. More armies are coming down. Nice, they're sabotaging each other. Cute. Shadow has been driven back. That sucks. Conceited. And their mind shatters. Mad Duke Shan Baisha is becoming more and more ambitious, seeking constantly to increase their own station society to expand their power. Ooh, okay, that's kind of dangerous. And also, we should... Yeah, we got 5 points from this. Which is kind of nice. We only need 200. We only 41 shy. 41 points is what we need. You are enshadowed. You are enshadowed. And... I mean, even if they try to kill me, that is pointless. Absolutely 100% pointless. But there's a lot of armies around me right now. They won't be able to kill me. They're way too weak. They can just come and get eaten. That's fine. And I wish I would actually be able to eat them. The problem is my menace is growing now. That's not good. So they will be coming for me soon. Where is Mana away? Okay, 1 away. And then just a few turns. Yes, finally you're there. Because now we'll just make the Dark Empire 13 turns. Let's hope that works. And you are just going here and do the same. You could rob someone. You could do some things, but no, just get the Elven City. I should infiltrate the temple too, but let's just infiltrate these guys. You're not enshadowed because you have an Elven Stone, as you can see there. You're an elf who dislikes elves. Ah, beautiful. That's how it needs to go, I guess. You are enshadowed. Could make this Angel's Knowledge, but you're not good for that. This is all useless. I'm still gonna buy this, because that's at least not totally useless. And let's see what we get otherwise. Definitely get more unrest. Petty bandits near the Jiafu village. Your agent is ambushed on her way through the bandit-infested weald that surrounds the Jiafu village. Their leader gives a simple enough of a choice: the Baroness Gold or her life. They're speaking incoherently. Yeah, they're just low lives. We'll just take their gold and kill them. Neat. Good stuff. What can we buy here? Buys a shield at the cost of 35 gold, and that gives me 1 defense, which is not bad. Sure, give me that. That's fine. And maybe we get something else. Right there. I can still rob someone. I don't want you to lose challenge progress. Yeah, it's always these stupid shoes that give gold when you move, but you know, to break even, you need to move 35 turns, which is stupid. I mean, all in all, he hasn't moved that much, I think. Maybe just, so it's not worth it. Those shoes are dumb. You have a market, right? No. There was another one who had a market here. No. Probably this one, huh? I thought it was you. No, I want this, and I want... There, the market. It's literally just you. In this whole continent, we have a single market. It's like Europe. Just shitty. Oh, hey, on the other continent there are only 2 markets left. And there's 1 market. So the whole world has exactly 4 markets. Good stuff. The whole fucking world has 4 markets. Well, the dwarves have some. That's kind of nice. I don't even know what they sell. I've never tried. So let's say that's not ideal. Oh, look at that. There's another village that's about to die. Neat. I'm not sure she can beat the upstart, but we'll definitely try. You. Treasury is nothing, nothing, nothing. Oof. Oof, that is rough. We destroyed the prosperity of this region completely, which is fine. It's not a problem, basically. It's a problem if we want the Dark Empire, which will help us, but... Yikes. This region of the world is just completely done for. There's not much that this can still do. And the problem is the shadow going through here is going to be freaking slow. It's not going to work well. I don't even know if I can make this a well of shadow. I don't think so. No, I can't. Summon the first daughter. Powerful army which damages locations adjacent to it. Yeah, the first daughter is interesting. Everything around her turns to a desert. Her HP increases by 60 per daughter minion attached to a unit in this summoning location. Does not have to be summoner. And I cannot summon her. Not here. I can only summon her down there. Would that be a thing we can do, though? Because that's something I can work towards. No. We need a soul down here, in one of these locations. Sad. Because the Baroness could probably do it. She just needs to get the minion. I'm not sure what you were supposed to do, buddy. I mean, we have the well here, but this settlement is about to die from food problems. Yeah, sabotaging each other. Armies attacking. I'm just going to... Yeah, that's fine. Another war with the Queendom of Antas. The Alliance has declared war. On this. Oh, that's an interesting one. Also, I can feed here. Which is kind of nice. There's literally a crusade. To drive back the shadow. Which means they will just execute all the rulers that are in shadowed now. And they will grow from this. Not great. Not great. But there is a Dark Empire coming. Maybe they can combine or something. We'll see. And we can help them. Because they're also not the greatest. Oof, they're actually kind of shit right here. And these wards don't help you if this is already enshadowed. I don't know. I don't know how we do this. Do I want you to die? No, I don't. I really don't want you to die. You might still die with the devastation. Okay, you're only making an arcane fortress at the Elder Tomb. Why you are not getting eaten by my mouth while you're doing that is beyond me. This is usually always good. Reducing the security by 2. Because you know the patterns of the guards is usually worth more than the 15 challenge points you're losing. Spectral Assault. What are you doing? You're not doing anything useful. You're fleeing anyway, so just flee. You can influence these guys. There's guilt in the family, sure, whatever. That's not the one I can influence. Which one? Con, right? Or Connie? Oh! Well, now they did get murdered. That sucks. And they're not around anymore. Yeah, they're not around anymore. Shite. It's all the calling of DA, unfortunately. Which is absolutely not under my control yet. I mean, you still live, and you're one of them. But the faith has gone. And I don't know if they have anyone following the faith. I can still look at this. And then just find them this way. They still have someone. They still have their prophet, unfortunately, who's not enshadowed, otherwise they would count for me, I assume. Yeah, they literally only have 3 acolytes. That's all they have. They have no temples, no nothing anymore. That's not great. That's really not great. And now the influence of the prophet is higher than mine, which is absolutely shite. They're still aligned with the Elder Powers, though, which is good. Well, not great. If I could take these guys now, that would be nice. If I have someone left to do that with. They are attacking me. Oh, you are all idle. Well, that's not great. No orc upstart. You're here. I'm going to try... I'm going to save for this. I want to see... I don't know how to interpret this system yet. So let's see if we can do this. She will instantly kill that minion. The problem is, what will he do? So first she attacks, kills this one. Because this is 3 defense, that's extra hit points, basically. So he has 7 hit points, she does 10 damage, that thing should die. Then he will attack my minion, instantly kills it. Then both minions will attack. This minion will attack him, this minion will attack this guy. And kill him. And then his minion would attack. So his minions will die before anything happens, is my prediction. Dead. My minion dies. He gets defense reduced. Good. That means next turn he's dead. That thing dies. His minions can't do anything because they're dead. What happened? Was he dead? Apparently he got killed by me. No, the coward flees. God damn it. You little shithead. What were we doing? I would like you to rob someone, but there's nothing here to rob. It's the problem. This territory is completely dead. My god, there's nothing here anymore. We have bled these people dry. Good, but also not. Also not great. And the little bastard has taken gold here. Or, no, apparently, I bet the city has spent it somewhere. He didn't get it. He tried to, though. Or he spent it already, which is weird. So, what can we do here? We can... You know what? I know what we can do. We abandon this area. You go on a long journey and try to get this one. I think that's a better choice. Outpost develops. Deep One cult is started. Nice. More Deep One cults here. Good, good, good. I don't like that they're attacking my shit more. That's because too much menace is happening. We do have some good health, though. I have 2 points. That means I could create a tentacle here and then eat. Where's the biggest death? I bet I can see that through here. 113%. That sounds good. 180%. Oh, baby. Yeah, let's have a feast. So I just need to eat here. This place. What's the closest way down? Here? Going there. I mean, I can grow there. One, 2, 3. That's not a 4. What the fuck is happening? %. Why are you lying to me, game? I should be able to take this. Can I bring the food here? No. An agent infiltrated. Damn it. I don't know why that doesn't count. This is literally just 3 hexes away from here. This is my tentacle. 1, which is this. 2, 3. Am I crazy? The fuck is happening, guys? Can't Vigo attack the upstart? Well, technically he could, probably, yeah. No, he would still lose. The upstart has more hit points. It needs to be the Baroness who kills him. Just kill him. Oop, dead. Just she attacks once, he's dead. There we go. The Plains Horde have lost their upstart leader, killed in battle with the Baroness, and have fallen back into disarray and disorder. Suppression has been added to their society actions. They will take some time before they begin to act of their own accord again. We can parade the head. Your agent can take up the Horde's banner and use it to guide and lead the Horde. Shite. Now I need to get rid of one of my items. I didn't think about that, but I need the gold. Right. Get the poison dagger away, I guess. We need to give this to Vigo. Because it's not her that will lead, it's him. Not that it will do much. I fear. But that is, I feel betrayed. I feel the game betrays me here because I don't see why this is not reachable if my tentacle is right here. It's literally a 1, 2, 3 situation and I need up to 4. So the game is actually bullshitting me right now. There's at least 70% death. And I don't like it. So at least get the 70%, I guess. It's also the tentacle that grabs food, so I still need to move the sucker back, which is bad because I lose another tentacle for this. And also I can't because... Oh, I hate this game. This is BS. This is literally the only tentacle here. But because this one got killed, I need to spawn him again and then retract. I assume? No, this is actually this tentacle, I guess. But it got killed and therefore I can't retract it? Oh, that is a dumb mechanic, guys. What the hell? That is not how it should work. I don't think this DLC is well thought out at all. I don't like it. So I need to wait for another power. I mean, it only takes 2 more turns. Yay. And I could feed again, but instead I need to do this because raisins. How long do you take? Please make me win. 8. We only need 19%. We're eking out a little bit more, and that should hopefully be enough. Fresh horses, shouts a horse dealer, trying to grab the courtier's attention. Carriages, reads the sign of a nearby farm. To the side, its householder scolds her farmhand for not doing enough work to earn his keep. Your agent could get himself a set of rested horses, a carriage, and a coachman. He could rest while still maintaining a brisk pace through the Gigliao Lagoon, but these things tend to cost more away from the cities and settlements. Travel by carriage, it's just 10 gold. Extra movement point and he heals. I mean, it doesn't need to heal, but sounds good. Must be worth risking the beasts and bandits that roam the wilds to set up a business here, all to commit a different type of highway robbery. Yeah, I mean, I guess. The Baroness has reached the point where she can trade with that guy. Unfortunately, she lost her dagger, but that's fine. Also, give him all your gold. That should be fine too. We'll just have her rob a place. We just need to find one. Problem is that needs to be... This one could be robbed. And then she can get some other stuff. Would be nice. More alliance formation. Apparently they got the people here in the alliance. Yeah, we're in trouble. I hope the Dark Empire pushes us over, because that's our last chance. And the elves expanded, which is neat. More elven predictability, sure. Yep, the elves have expanded here. That was very clear to me that would happen. That's good. As long as it's not these guys, because they're the alliance. Oh yeah, and these guys are at war with all of this. It's just a lot. Another war. Oh, this horde is now being attacked by these guys, okay. They have not enough to defend themselves. Well, poor orkies. Orkies will die. We only need 4 more turns for this to happen. Then we can get more territory. But we should be able... Causes the Plains Horde to attack the society you are in. The Horde's banner is expended, as the orcs will require further motivation if you are to lead them to war again. Okay. We don't want that yet. What we actually want... Turns an empty shipyard at a warlord's horde into an orcish shipyard, allowing overseas colonization. Interesting. Yeah, the orcs are also quite cool. But what we actually want is to ramp up their industry before they attack someone. Not sure what you're doing there, Madam Mage. We have a point of power. And we still have the feat. Yeah, you're in battle, though. Well, that's a problem, because now my feast is going to waste. Unless this works. Let's see if that works. I don't know how to play this, so whatever. Grow. No, it needs to be here, right? It should be this tentacle. So I put that in, and then I waste that instantly to just boop. Yep, we feasted. Good. Good. At least that worked. So we should get up to 700 now. She's just giving me an arcane fortress for free. That's kind of nice. Thank you. The only time that actually helps me, I think, as a god. What's established? Shadow-driven back. Death. Yes, good that you died. She was really a pain in my bum. Sure, get more menace, I guess. I don't care. What were you doing? You're infiltrating the sewers. Ah, it's fine. Just Distraction. Primal Font. The landscape here is dominated by the Primal Font, how it came to be, how it continues to remain, and how the water continues to flow. All subjects of speculation. Most maintain it is a remnant of the creation of the world, or possibly even older. What kind of being created it, if indeed any did, and why eludes even yourself. It has simply... There should have been a comma there, right? And why, comma, eludes even yourself. That would make much more sense in a structured sentence. But English. It has simply always stood a curiosity to be wondered at. A constant source of conflict among all who come to know of it. The waters grant primal strength to any who drink them. Many seek to gain control of it, both for its power and to deny it to their enemies. Yeah, we get +1 in all our stats for a time if we can take control of it. Don't need to reduce my menace. Don't care about the druid. Actually, I want you to be menacing. That's actually pretty good, because that means they will look at you and not at my god body. At the god body of myself. How is my Dark Empire doing? Yeah, I'm asking that to myself, but 2 more turns. And I really hope that pushes us over. That's the only thing I see that could make us win. Still. Someone has been sabotaged. Wars have been established. More death. That's also something that could make us win. Because them killing each other is actually good for us. Well, depending. The shadow is actually... Yeah, we're losing people with shadow, which gives us points. So, it's not that good. Because just death doesn't give you much points. In my experience. You can't get your main building back is a little problem, but let's just make you obey my commands. Okay, so we have all of this infiltrated. Not the new one, of course. You can't lay low here. Can you lay low here? No. Why? Who knows? Oh yeah, and this was Con. This was the actual location of the witches. It is now gone. That's kind of shite. Why don't I have a location to lay low here? It's so shitty. Inflame tensions is nice. To make them hate their neighbors. It's a lot of profile though. And we have a lot of menace. I don't like it. We need to get out of here and actually lay low. There's not a good place to lay low though. Let's try there. More death executed by the Alliance, which actually gives us more victory right now. Or is that the Dark Empire? Please don't let it be the Dark Empire. Frick, it is the Dark Empire. That was not enough. Manaway completes the Dark Empire. Manaway is now the ruler of the Dark Empire and can lead it to war. If she's killed, a new ruler can be appointed via a Dark Coronation ceremony, so he can continue to direct its military forces. In the shadows, the aristocracy organizes itself into a newer, darker power structure. Authority passes down from the Dark Crown, and the broken-souled arm themselves for war. Problem is, that only gave us 6 points. I would have thought at least 15. With all these elves in there. So this is now the Dark Empire. The Dark Elves of Fons, or whatever, however you would say that. So these guys are now with us. That's nice. They're still at war here, I think. Maybe not. So I could go here and declare war and take them now completely, because there's nothing they can do. I definitely don't want to fight these guys right now. We easily enshadow them. So, I mean, they already are, so that's fine. Oh, frick, their profile has gone up like crazy. Manaway, oh no. So if I go there, I would be attacked, but only by that guy, so it's hopefully not that bad. I mean, these guys could attack me, but why would they? They're the witches under my command, so they shouldn't attack me. It's still dangerous to get out there. Because the armies can kill you. Another temple has been destroyed from the Jian Circle, which is really bad. Reclaimed some territory up there. Neat. Not that that helps much. More alliance formation. That is terrifying. Because they're about to come towards us. Can we eat? You know what? I could devour one of the mages and get a new one. So her. Could just devour her. And that would give us some feed as well. Can I even get anything here? That's 44%. 63%. Let's eat these. There's also a human soul there, which can be useful. Not for us right now, though. And it's again a freaking tentacle segment that grabbed the food. Fuck me. And that means I need to retract it. And that means I get weaker, basically. I'm at 700, though. And she's not trying to win right now, which is good. Because I can't beat her. If she tries to win, she wins. I don't like that I don't have any tentacles anymore. And that these are basically bugged. It's annoying. I literally only have this tentacle now. And every time I want a new one, I need to spend a power. I think this is bullshit. It shouldn't cost me a power to grow. Makes no sense. To me. Level up. I guess you get more, maybe command? I think so. So I can get you some better minions. You do have some gold, so you could go for some. I could also build an orc fortress, cost 50 gold. To become an orc fortress, which will be able to raise its own army after a period. Strength dependent on local and neighboring orcish industry. Yeah, costs 25 more gold for each specialized neighboring orc camp. Interesting. You only have one fortress, so only one army. So another fortress would be good. We could build mines, then they can expand underground as well, which is kind of cool. Costs 100 gold though. Cause orcish expansion. Already infiltrated orc camp in a neighboring usable location. Oh yeah, this is now infiltrated as well, which is good. Retreat to the hills. You could recruit an orc warrior. How much do you cost? You have 4. You're actually quite strong. You cost 2. We could have 2 of you plus a goblin. This costs 10 gold. You cost 30 gold. So 70 gold. That's fine. And we still have another 50 to make a fortress. And, well, 75 we need for this camp to become a fortress, which would be better. More shit around it. But I mean, we could start here. We just need armies right now. This would also be an amazing fortress. So many specialized camps around it. This would be a really good fortress. And then we could expand here and here. And this fortress would be gigantic with industry. If we boost the industry in these camps. And here is where we will boost the industry. Because this is literally connected to all the camps. This is amazing. But first, let's get some defense, actually. Enable town, also interesting. You wanted to lay low here for a sec. While you wanted to call a crusade onto this. Let's go with the Dark Crusade in 3 turns. Well, she could... No, she can't lay low while the Supplicant is laying low. That's kind of bad. You might die on Manaway. You might die. Gruesome, gruesome death. Someone died of old age. That's kind of bad because those guys still give me, you know, good enchantment stuff. We actually lost 6% enchantment. Or 6 points, rather. In enchantment. Dark Empire, 32. 9% of the population is in the Dark Empire. The Dark Empire needs to expand now, though. If they can't... This is one of the hardest fights I ever had to win. And I'm not sure we can even win. Really not sure if we can. You have gotten an orc? Get another orc. Apathetic witness. Yeah, we can toss her a few coins. I mean, not that it really makes a difference. But I don't want to reduce my intrigue. Well, I don't care about my intrigue right now. I'd like to increase my intrigue. That would be great, but... It's fine, just give her some coins. We can just plunder the elves now for free. I think we influenced the Holy Order, didn't we? No, we didn't. Sure. Full on my side now, this Holy Order. That's good. And I really would like them to kill this Holy Order here, the Calling of Die. That would be quite nice, but there are so many worshippers and acolytes, I don't think we can. Because they will fight each other. We can just access the vault now because it's the Dark Empire and can just take everything. What faith? The Convocation of Dawn. The Dark Forces march, seeking to expand their terrible domain and force new lands into compliance. Give me all your gold, thank you. Oh, you have no gold at all. Oh, down here. And you have the Convocation of Dawn. That is actually not under my control. That sucks. Well, we're not losing points right now. They're not really attacking me. You're just making the Arcane Fortress, which is protecting me from magic then, so that's nice. I'm not sure if I still just need to eat. There is another war. Yeah, we declared that war. That's fine. I'm not good with the Dark Empire, let me tell you guys. And I wish I could access this. I'm so not sure why this is not working. I mean, this one for sure is not infiltrate and there's not an agent there, but I should be able to drag the bodies under. 196%. I think the next thing she will do is actually infiltrate this. Oof, there's so much to infiltrate. Are you insane? Ugh, that takes forever. Okay, the supplicant will infiltrate there. You know what? You go there now. Because that takes almost nothing. Get the holy site. Is that their holy? No, that's not their place of where they came from, right? No, it's just a holy site. It's not their seat. And you instead... I mean, you will lay low. Is there anything I can take? 70... 110, that's good. But also, I should help them with their hunger. I don't know how. I have not done that much. Could drive their xenophobia, which is interesting. None of this is helping them. Let's go for 110. I really wish I could help them now, because this is now my empire. This is now my playground as a god. Death. 58% I could eat, maybe. 132. How about that one? Probably not. No. Could get a tentacle out here. Wait. Does that even make sense? Of course, this is all the Alliance, by the way. Okay, the death is here. So I need to be down there. Here, where must my tentacle be? Those are ruins. They shouldn't attack me there. Even though my tentacle will accrue menace for some reason. Always does. It always does. A raiding party? Musters a group of orcs into a military raiding party under your command. They will be a small but flexible fighting force, able to devastate undefended human settlements. They still occupy an agent slot, and their gained menace will add to your agent's menace if they disband their raiding force. So basically, this agent becomes a raiding force. And the more command, the more HP we will have. Okay. We could try that. Maybe that would help. But let's get the goblin. And then let's try to make this into a fortress. And then we need to actually organize the horde. Increase the orcish industry in this plus 50 and neighboring locations plus 35, both at the maximum of 100. Higher industry will allow orcs to support a larger army, but will as a result make human societies consider the horde to be a higher threat. Okay, more outposts, 100% enchantment though, that's good. Why? Oh, the founder's malign shadow. Okay, the founder needs to be in shadow and then the outpost will be in shadow. That's good. I don't like that this is all the alliance here. Right next to us. And down here as well? Yes, it's all the alliance. No, this isn't. This is the king. Oh, shite. If I had realized that this is the kingdom down there, I would have made them into the Dark Empire. Frick. That's dumb. They still wouldn't have been a good fighting force, though. This is definitely a better fighting force as a Dark Empire. But they would have been quite big. And maybe we could have done more for them. Not necessarily. But yeah, this is interesting. Okay, at least it's not the Alliance down here. That's good. That's important. And we have an Arcane Fortress. You have been idle. I don't know why. Influence. %. We just need a tiny bit more. And I cannot get enough power together to eat more cities, which is bad. But I have the hope that something happens if you reach the 100% hit points. I have the vague hope. Access the vault, take it all. I don't give a shit. I need money. No, lay low here. And the elves are trying to raise this, which is not great. Because then this is useless. But I wanted this infiltrated. I don't know if it needs to be 100% infiltrated. Maybe I'm quick enough before they kill this. It only has 1 defense. No, I don't think so. But I'm trying. You build an orc fortress now. We have the 50 gold. Get more armies. Yeah, they're all attacking my garbage. Give me all your gold. They're probably attacking this tentacle here. Look at that. 250 menace. Why? Who knows? Probably because the heart has so much menace now. Which is also weird because it hasn't done anything all this time. You're completing your training in my tomb? God damn it. God damn it, why? No, you're not. You're traveling. Okay. You want to complete training somewhere, but not here. You can still infiltrate the temple, but not with you. It's nice that you're in shadow. That makes you much stronger. Can I use that against someone? Not really. I mean, I sure as hell could murder some peeps. But the question is, why? These are all in shadow. That's what I want. That's what I need. I don't like that you alliance, though. I'd like to have a plague going. What can you do? I mean, technically you could help with the orcs. Nice that you're 100% in shadow. That will help. Yeah. The fishies are just eating everyone. It's great. Do you get more population through that? No. Sadly, no. Sanctum is basically doing nothing all this time, which is kind of weird. But yeah, she could help build the orcs up a little bit. Because I'd much rather, you know, sacrifice the orcs against the Alliance than sacrifice my Dark Empire against the Alliance. I want to take these to expand, to grow the elves a bit more. But I'd also like to attack here, basically, to take over this stuff. I'm not sure if they can, actually. If they can actually go overseas and take this. Because when this falls, they might be able to go there. Can I just tell them to? To expand? Can't get Elven Warbears. Those would be interesting. She does have enough command limit for a fat orc boy, though. Maybe we can take an orc. Even a Well of Shadows doesn't do anything here. Now, can you tell them something? No, you can steal stuff. Could inflame tensions, not that that matters. Could give them a bit of power, I don't want to. 200? No, it's unrest. Shite, I thought I was death. Ah, it annoys me so much that this didn't work. And I still don't understand why. Absolute BS in my opinion. Okay, I can get this 138 death. Let's eat. Let's feast. Of course it was only the stupid tentacle who got that. Great, great stuff. Eat. I want to reach 1,000. That actually should bring us exactly to 1,000 now in the next turn. Or not. Did that count already? That's kind of annoying if that did. So we need another 138 to get to 1,000. And hopefully then something happens. This is a really nice geomancy, by the way, but you need level 3. Channeled magic reduces the temperature of the entire world, slowly making the world uninhabitable for humanity. Effects applied each turn based on geomantic locus, strength, and caster lore stat. If you get the survivor and get him to level 3 geomancy, start with level 1, but you need, I think, 8 arcane secrets. But if you can manage that and get him to an elven city, to the main city of the elves, and do this for long enough, you instantly win because everyone will die. And that's what you want. You want everyone to die. Just turn off the star. It's all good. It's basically Arx Fatalis. Basically that. Probably what happened there. Now, I can't tell them anything here. Maybe the Monarch can. But that will take a little bit. So, what's the best use for her? I mean, in my mind, making vampires. But since I can't do that, if I could take these guys. Where is their main seat? Where's the seat of the holy bullshit? There. Really? Okay. That's amazing. Maybe we can do this. We have it infiltrated. I just need to... Oh, and she's the worst one for this. Where's my boy? Where's my girl, rather? The tentacle girl. 4 turns. 4 turns. Wait, this is a desecrated holy site now? It is. This is now of the Dark Elves. We took these 2. Oh, that's really good. So we won the war. That's amazing. We didn't kill all of this. Oh, there's a lot of death here. That's so nice. If you only could eat this. Someone was executed. Unit arrives. We could take these guys too. We just need to tell her to declare war here. I can infect them with the hunger. 35 turns. They are dominant around this continent. If they would make vampires, we'd be good. I think that would help. Disruption I don't like. Where were you being... Why are you disrupting me? Stop it. Probably can kill you. I actually might. Gonna just safety save. Just no, not load. Save. Oh, Gary. Let's try it. Oh, I need to put an end to this part, but I'm gonna attack her first. That should be death. That's 1 damage. Wait, you death. And then she attacks, which will not be death. Just hurts a minion. This guy. And then my guys will attack. These will die. She will die, I think. Or she will flee, probably. That's all her defense, and now I would kill her. No, she retreats. Dislike... I need to kill her. I'm gonna goad her. And then follow and then attack again. Kill her. Death. Vengeance, who cares? And... yes, we want to become infamous. It's a lot of menace all of a sudden, but whatever. Ooh, we get some nice stuff. Don't care about the menace hood. I do care about the rest, though. Healing potion. And the flintlock pistol could be nice. And also your gold. Now F off. Good. My minion is a little bit damaged, but we just need to basically heal once and we're good. Subjugate the camp. Infiltrate this orcish camp by besting their leaders in combat. And we are really good at that. My god. Okay. We could do that. That's actually pretty nice. So we can infiltrate all of these. And only the infiltrated ones can probably be influenced like this. Ooh, that's a lot of infiltration that we need. And you want to attack me, huh? But he's infamous. Once he dies, his menace will help reduce the menace of all our other people. Hey, Terrible Hamster. Had an unplanned nap. Oh. Banana? No, not those minions. Please, no. Please. We didn't lose our gold yet, so we can still do the fortress if we want. And I think that would increase our survivability, so let's do that. Yeah, they're murdering my people, but we're still growing in victory. That is a good sign. You build an orc fortress again. 5 turns, 10 turns. And we can influence these guys. That is amazing. Because I definitely want them on my side. Now more than ever. They will probably just push me back instantly. Infiltrate the desecrated holy site. That's good. I don't care about my menace. I want it to grow. Holy Order influenced. Yeah, they pushed me back. Little freaking assholes. But I want her to call a crusade on this. And I want to take this. That would be huge. So call a Dark Crusade here. And just expand the Dark Elves. And that should be quite easy to do. Again, I'm not sure how to really play this well, so if I do make any mistakes, oopsie. They are killing everything here and then taking it over, which is not great. What were your... Oh, your purposes. You have 4 lore. You'll desecrate this. Why can't I not do this? This is not desecrated yet, is it? No, this is not desecrated. This is. That would be another picture if it's desecrated. But why isn't it? Do I actually need to infiltrate it more first? It's not even in the list is the problem. Maybe I need to infiltrate it. No, it is 100% infiltrated. Can I not desecrate it because it's their seat? That's so weird, isn't it? Let's put a cut in here for now. Thank you for watching. Leave me a like if you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to sub the YouTube. Really, really helps the channel to grow. Come to Twitch, come to Discord if you like that more. And if you want to, not miss any streams or parts. And I see you in the next one. Bloop, bloop, everyone.